Thank you for joining me today for this month's Designer Talk webinar. I'm Linda Abbott, Senior Architectural Design Consultant for Stone Hardscapes. I've been in the design industry now for about 25 years and have seen many different trends emerge over the lifetime of my career. Currently, there's a growing trend for combining natural stone and porcelain pavers in outdoor spaces, particularly on pool decks. So in today's Designer Talk, we'll discuss harmonizing nature and innovation, merging natural stone and porcelain pavers for the ultimate pool deck experience. It's where timeless meets trendy by blending natural stone and porcelain for an exceptional pool deck design. Today's agenda will entail benefits of natural stone and porcelain pavers, design strategies for merging materials, and installation and maintenance considerations. So let's dig in and check out the best of both worlds, designing the perfect pool deck with stone and porcelain. The durability and longevity of both of these materials are incredible. Let's start by looking at the unsurpassed benefits of natural stone. Durability, cool to the touch, eco-friendly, workability, increases property value, versatility, low maintenance, and ease of installation, just to name a few. Have you ever been to Washington, D.C. and toured the stone landmarks? If you go, you'll see stunning memorials and monuments made of natural stone that have stood the test of time. Let's discuss a few of natural stone's attributes. Natural stone will never fade from sun exposure, making it a great choice for exterior applications. Concrete pavers fade from sun exposure quickly, which breaks down the pigments in the pavers, which requires sealants and color enhancing as a recurring maintenance to restore the vibrancy of the color. Natural stone can withstand heavy use and the test of time, and it looks better with age. A newly installed natural stone driveway or pool deck will look just as good 20 years later because it is a natural material all the way through, enhancing the lifespan of your project. Never worry about stepping out of the pool and burning your feet when it's natural stone on the pool deck. So many times I see concrete pool decks, and if you step on the concrete barefoot, you will burn your feet. Can you imagine what it's like for our furry friends? Natural stone remains cool to the touch and the best material for southern states in the U.S. and in the Caribbean, where temperatures can reach up to 100 degrees in the summer. This Cremabella Extreme Grip pool deck will stay cool even in the hottest weather conditions. Mother Nature's original green building product. Natural stone is a natural product that doesn't require energy to produce, and it can be reused or recycled, making it sustainable and great for LEED projects. Using natural stone for your project shows that you care about the environment and consciously strive to preserve it. Did you know natural stone can be shaped, trimmed, and chiseled to take on any specifications without losing any coloration or effect? Did you also know that natural stone in the correct exterior finish will pass slip coefficient of friction testing for exterior wet applications? That's right, you can confidently put natural stone on an exterior and still have the slip resistance needed for commercial projects. Ask me how. Not only will you have unsurpassed curb appeal if you have a natural stone driveway, however, natural stone installed in homes and commercial projects can be resold at a premium because natural stone will increase their property value. Natural stone is available in many colors and textures, and it can be used in a variety of ways to enhance decor. The vibrancy and life of natural stone cannot be captured by any painted product. Natural stone has its own unique characteristics. No two stones are exactly alike because it's not made from a mold. Natural stone is low maintenance. Save money over the lifetime of your project, not having to clean and color enhance your pavers. Bleach and water pretty much clean up any surface dirt or stain. For more information on care and maintenance, please visit our website for first-hand videos of common spills and how easily they are to clean up. Natural stone is installed almost the same way a concrete paver is installed. You just don't tamp the natural stone. It can be mud set or sand set. If you have any questions about what size or thickness is appropriate for various areas of a project or the best materials to use, don't hesitate to reach out and I'll be more than happy to help. I'm happy to assist with all specifications for your project to ensure we are using the most appropriate material in the most suitable sizes, thickness, and finish to accommodate your project's design. Let's dig into the benefits of porcelain pavers: durability, eco-friendly, aesthetic appeal, and low maintenance. Porcelain pavers are very strong and get their structural integrity in the vitrification process, which creates a dense, hard-wearing surface. They're esteemed for endurance against the elements and standing as a testament to their superior manufacturing process. They have a low absorption rate, curtailing the effects of freeze-thaw cycles that often result in the deterioration of their concrete counterparts, thus suitable for environments with freeze-thaw conditions. Porcelain pavers are kiln-fired clay and are a green alternative to exotic hardwoods from depleting rainforests. Everyone knows that I love natural materials, but when it comes to real wood on an exterior application long-term, it just doesn't hold up well to the environment without constant maintenance. I love teak, I love ipe, but we all know what happens to these beautiful wood species over time. The Italian porcelain wood look plank pavers are an incredible alternative without all the maintenance that comes with it. Explore the visual richness of natural stone and the versatility of porcelain within projects to achieve one-of-a-kind uniqueness that will captivate your audience. At Downtown at the Gardens, you'll find a plethora of visual interest as you walk along the center atrium of the outdoor shops to find Isola porcelain wood look plank pavers pairing beautifully with stone hardscapes, crema bella tumbled pavers, and accents of geometric pattern tiles. Adding different colors and textures and patterns can enhance the overall design concept within a space. Just as natural stone is easy to maintain with bleach and water, porcelain pavers are easy to maintain as well. Porcelain pavers are fired at high temperatures, which makes them highly resistant to moisture and staining. Low porosity will reduce the risk of mold and mildew. Sweep or use a dust mop daily to prevent debris from scratching or dulling the surface. Pressure washing is not recommended because it can damage the surface. Gentle detergents or vinegar can be used to lift stains. Simply hose down the pavers to remove surface dirt and debris. Avoid using harsh chemicals or steel brushes, as they can damage the color and condition of the pavers. To combine natural stone and porcelain on a project, it's important that there is a cohesive flow of materials in complementary styles. Consider warm versus cool tones. Warm colors like reds, oranges, and yellows create a sense of energy and warmth, while cool colors, blues, greens, and purples, evoke a calmness and serenity. Strategy: To balance warmth and coolness, use warm colors for focal points or accents and cool colors for background or larger areas. For example, use a deep blue, which is cool, base with accents of gold or coral, which is warm, for contrast. When a landscape architect was renovating his backyard, he wanted porcelain for the deck and natural stone as his coping. We were able to have a nice complementary color in natural stone with a thicker profile for a coping for complement on the decking in porcelain. Using two different types of porcelains to achieve more visual interest not only brings texture into a space, but also a warmth and coziness to the environment. The porcelain wood look pavers used as wall caps and stepping pads creates a visual appeal and a uniqueness that makes this backyard different from other pool decks out there. Creating visual interest is easy when you pair the porcelain wood look plank pavers with natural stone coping. Don't you agree? Have you thought about this design concept before? Consider using porcelain as a border or inlay within a natural stone layout to have an engaging visual on your project. I love how landscape architects dig deep into their creative minds to design unique spaces not seen everywhere. Infuse visual stimulation by incorporating wood look porcelains to the cabana areas, found here at the Seminole Hard Rock Resort and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Pergolas, bar lounge, and barbecue areas are great areas to create visual intrigue. Material pairing. Different materials have their own inherent texture and visual weight. Combining materials with complementary visual textures can create a rich, layered look. Strategy. Combine a porcelain with texture, wood look plank with a harder structured material like marble. The contrast can create a balanced, sophisticated design. At John Knox Village, porcelain wood planks pull the space together with visual appeal along with the book-matched stone on the back wall, which adds texture and artistic flair to the space. Selecting complementary colors and textures is key to creating visually harmonious and engaging designs, whether for interiors, fashion, graphic design, or any other visual arts. Here are some strategies for selecting complementary colors and textures. Understanding color theory. Complementary colors. These are pairs of colors that sit opposite of each other on the color wheel. Red and green, blue and orange, yellow and purple. When used together, they create a high contrast and vibrant look. Strategy. Choose one dominant color and pair it with its complementary counterpart for a bold, energetic effect. For a tip, use complementary colors in different proportions, such as 70% one color, 30% complementary color, to avoid overwhelming the design. One of the biggest challenges when installing different types of materials in the same area is making sure the thickness of each material parallels evenly within the space. What do I mean? Porcelain pavers are usually 2 cm or 3/4 inch thick. Natural stone pavers are typically 3 cm thickness or 1 1/4 inch thick. If the materials are butting up against each other in the design, you need to make sure that the thickness of the subbase is taken into consideration so everything lines up properly. In this photo, you can see that the geometric tile inserts butt up against the porcelain paver nice and even. The tile is thinner, but the substrate preparation was raised to meet the thickness of the porcelain for a nice, even transition. Joint consideration is another important aspect of the installation. The porcelain will always have grout, whereas with natural stone, it's not necessary. You want to make sure that the joint lines end nicely across various areas when combining materials. I'd like to highlight the importance of hiring a skilled professional for a seamless finish. As I mentioned earlier, when it comes to maintaining porcelain and natural stone, They are both very easy. With porcelain, sweeping daily or hosing down the area will help keep debris and scratches at bay. A mild detergent or vinegar will help with the lifting of stains. We don't recommend pressure washing the porcelain. With natural stone, pressure washing is okay using an orbital head. If sandblasted or leathered material is installed, we never want you to use a wand for pressure cleaning, as it will etch the stone. Bleach and water is the best for lifting stains if needed. Following basic maintenance guidelines will ensure the aesthetics and longevity of the materials over the lifetime of the project. Porcelain should not be sealed. Natural stone can be sealed, but it's by no means required. For exterior application of natural stone in a residential setting, if there are not environmental factors such as heavy vegetation where trees are dropping seeds or leaves that would stain the material, then there's no real reason to start a maintenance of sealing for the stone. For commercial properties, I do recommend sealing due to heavier foot traffic, as it will keep the maintenance lower if sealed. Personal taste and style. Ultimately, the best selections should resonate with your personal or brand style. Some prefer a high contrast for energy, while others might prefer subtler combinations for calmness. Strategy: incorporate complementary colors and textures that align with your aesthetic goals. If you're creating a brand identity, test color pairings and texture combos that will reflect the mood or values you wish to convey. Texture as a focal point. Tactile textures are not just visual. They also evoke a textile response, so think about how a surface feels as well as how it looks. Strategy: use textures to draw attention to certain areas. Refer to the photos added to this presentation for tips and tricks on how to mix these elements together to create aesthetic appeal. Blend materials in a way that feels intentional. Think about how each material can complement each other. I appreciate you joining me today for this month's Designer Talk webinar, and thank you for your participation and interest in enhancing your pool deck designs. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions, inquiries, or for any assistance you're needing for your projects, or even to share a topic suggestion that you'd like for Stone Hardscapes to present on future Designer Talk webinars. Until next time, stay healthy and stay creative.